Hello everybody, this is Grayzo and welcome back to Tamriel. Today we're going to play some Elder Kings 2. We're going to play as some additional cultures that have been added by Jam's new culture and map edits submod for EK2. I will link it in the video description below. Go check it out. It adds quite a lot of new religions, cultures, and really cool characters that you can play, such as this guy. This is... Let me show you where we're at. We're located here in Cragswallow, and we're playing as Chieftain Toll. So this is not a custom character. This guy's available if you want to play. He's available in the 440 starts in this location. The only thing that we have done, just to add to the storyline here, is we have changed out his dynasty banner. I wanted to make it look like somebody's looking up, but they can't see the head of the giant because he's so tall, right? And their slogan for the dynasty is simply just look up. So these are really interesting characters, right? They have a little bit of a, I think, a shorter lifespan? No, early 100s than most other special characters. Obviously good at fighting, but what makes this really cool, let me show you. They have some custom men-at-arms that they can recruit. We can get war mammoths. And I thought the idea of a giant riding a war mammoth through Skyrim trying to conquer it was pretty cool. So that's what we're going to try and save up to do, is get a legion, essentially, of war mammoths. But we're going to start off with giant barbarians, who are heavy infantry, and they're pretty good too. So let's actually start off by grabbing a stack of those. Give me a sec. I want to just check on the stream. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Okay, we're good. So, the objective... Once again, Grayzo's trying to take over Skyrim. We've yet to succeed. We've tried it with goblins. We've tried it with snow elves. We have tried it with, honestly, lots and lots of different characters. But I like this character for... There's a couple of reasons. He's a prowess character, and generally in my playthroughs, I get the most success by doing like a martial playthrough. This guy actually gets a bonus in learning, which is interesting. Do we want to do learning? Do we want to lock into learning? I might start off with learning, unlock whole of body, just to keep him alive a little bit longer, and then jump into martial. That's exactly what we're going to do, actually. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to start off as a learned character. Let's have a look at who we're playing. We're playing here as Chieftain Toll of Cragswallow. He's calm. He's patient and shy. He's a mastermind philosopher, which is quite rare for a giant. He's also a scholar, which gets us development growth, which is neat. So maybe we build up our holding here over time. That would be neat. He's a defender. He is magic as well. He knows some spells, and he can summon Dremora, which will get us some interesting knights. We also have the unlock a necromancer decision. Maybe we become a necromancer giant. Who knows? We're going to just see how the story unfolds. Let's have a look at the fate. So we are the Tall Totem's fate. The deeply animistic religion of the Giants of Skyrim is said to be an offshoot of the totem worship once practiced by the early Atmoran settlers of Tamriel. Now remarkably distinct from millennia of relative reclusion from the Nordic society, the symbol of the Tall Totem's fate is marked, quite literally, by the spiral motifs found across the stones and walls in the giant encompassment, and even carved into their very flesh. Interesting. So what's in here? What do we get? We get a bonus to a countermeasure. Development growth goes down. Characters and counties may sometimes reconvert back to their fate if led astray. More willing to be converted away from this fate. Okay, well, we want to keep our fate strong if we can. Inner journey. We can meditate. Get some extra piety. Our piety is actually pretty good, so that's a good start. And we get some advantage in forests and jungles. I don't know if Skyrim has a lot of that. Let's take a peek. What are we working with here? Farmlands and jungles? What was that? Forests, taiga, and jungles. Yeah, not a lot. I mean, some over here, some up here. Over here. Some, but starting off, maybe not a lot. We have 3 daughters. We have Runa here, who's a really great fighter. In fact, she might be better than me. Yeah, she is. She's better than her dad. So we'll maybe marry her off to start off. And we're obviously going to marry her to another giant, right? We want to keep the bloodline clean. This guy has an inheritable trait. Let's grab him. Maybe then we'll get some beautiful giants, comely ones. So I think that's a good start. Let's do that. And Galera, maybe is there an option for her to get us some good knights? I mean, because we're giants, we're good at fighting anyway. There's an option. Maybe we could marry her to this guy. Or we could drag in somebody completely new. Let's say sort by prowess. And we'll take this guy. He'll be a good fighter for us. And then we have Verda. And Verda we will marry to another... We don't have any kids that are giants. So maybe we marry her again for prowess. Bomrug. Bomrug will do great. They live until they're 100, so she'll come of age. And that marriage should work out, I think. So that's a good start. We do use prestige for our men at arms. So that's gonna be something that we need to kind of... Can we raid? Yeah, we can raid. Okay, nice. We got to keep an eye on that. Because we want to eventually save up and get the war mammoths. We're very, very weak right now. If we have a look at where we're at, we have a liege who runs this whole place, right? He runs Ansilvund. He's our direct report, right? He's who we need to probably gain independence from. And as you can see, he's a little bit stronger than us right now. But we'll work on that. And I think eventually we'll become independent. Let's have a look at our council. Do we need to spread the faith? We don't. Do need to hire some people, though. And I'm going to drag in some people into our court to make it a little bit easier to fill out our council. So, our marshal, we want to drag in... We need a good steward. 13 is the best. We'll take it. They're married. Spy master. You married a court priest. And this guy. Okay, some of all skills. There's an option to marry your daughter. Because we can have multiple... I see, okay, we can have multiple characters. Because we have secondary spouses as well. Let's let the marriages kind of take place. This guy isn't bad, but he's a better spy master, so we should really put him here. He's got a good spy master. I'm gonna wait for a couple of those marriages to kick in, and then we'll go from there. Our wife. She's not really great stats. She's only good at fighting. I wonder what we want her to help us with. Maybe Marshall? Maybe Marshall? I think that will be good for control. We get you to train the knights. Is there a better Marshall? No. No. Any unique decisions? Reform the joint military. This is similar to the goblins, right? You need to have over 20 Marshall. I don't think we'll be able to do it with this character. I wonder if we're considered monsters. We probably are, right? I assume we are. We will need a court mage. Can I cast a spell on myself? I can. Get a Dremora that will serve us for 5 years before returning. Sure. We got the Yaris here. Can we get her to switch to her fate? She will. Okay, nice. Let's keep her around. She's going to be a good fighter. Okay. We get to pick a patron. And I think we want something to boost prestige. Is there anything that boosts prestige? Anything at all. Gives us a little bit more prestige. Higher chance of capturing prisoners in battle might be useful. Be useful for gold, actually, especially for raiding. This is winning so far. Fertility. Don't really care about that. We already have 3 kids. You know what? I'm just... Oh, the +2 prowess would be good as well. I'm going to go with my first instinct. I'm going to take the whale. Become a follower of the whale. Sweet. What else is happening here? We can station our men-at-arms. We're going to station our lovely giant barbarians. Love the artwork here as well. It's always a nice touch. We can station them in Cragswallow for now. And I mean, I want to get the mammoths, but I'm not sure if we can afford them right now. So maybe we chill. We designate a guardian. I'll just look after our daughters. We can do that really with we have already arranged a bunch of marriages, so let's unpause. Let everything take effect. Okay, great. We can hire a court mage. I don't think we have the money for that right now. And everybody is a terrible, terrible physician. Okay. So, I reckon we should probably... They're vastly superior to us. Why? Why is that? We have giant barbarians. We have 5 champions and the same amount of levies. We're superior quality. I think we should maybe be okay to go for independence. Let's make a save because we made a couple of different changes here. So let's wait until our army gets replenished with our barbarians. And maybe we go for independence. I do want to test the feature just here in chat. Just give me a second here. Give me a moment. Okay. I thought there was a way that I could gift out memberships. I gotta figure out how to do that. Give me a sec. Give me a second. No, it's not working for me. We'll try it next time. We'll try it next time. We'll figure it out. But what we don't want happening here is this guy getting an alliance. That would really hurt us right now. I think we could raid him first, or raid our neighbors to test the strength of our army. We could try raid him just as a test for his army, actually, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So once we get our giant barbarians, we'll raid him first, weaken his army, hopefully get some prisoners, and then from there, we'll do the Casus Belli for independence. Limited crown authority. Yeah, we got to get out from underneath this guy's control. speaking of control, we probably want to upgrade our holdings at some point. Right now we can't afford anything. We could pass our own tribal authority. But actually, we need something just for 2 prestige. Welcome, Mink. How you doing? Can the tall people play tall? I mean, we might have to. We're surrounded by enemies. We are surrounded by enemies. I think what we'll do is we'll do a hunt. That will get us some prestige. We'll hunt at our own lands, right? We're looking for success chance. And we're trying to slay the beast. Let's do that. We're just looking for prestige gain so we can upgrade our men-at-arms. We're not going to go kill a mammoth. No chance. We would immediately die. Okay, that got us enough to upgrade these guys one more, so let's do that. What's the upkeep on these, actually? 0.8 a month. Okay. It's expensive. We can destroy a shrine of Prince Hirsine. I'm going to spend a little bit of piety just for a higher success chance. And we're going to take all the prestige options we can gather. This is the rise of the Giants of Skyrim. Hopefully, we'll be able to survive long enough to take over all of Eastern Skyrim and possibly then the Empire. We failed in our hunt. That sucks. Trait gained. We gained a hunter trait. Okay, what does that give us? 1 prowess. Not bad. Alright. So, who's this? We have the Ashlanders raiding in Skyrim. That really doesn't bother us too much. So we're going to wait until we have 100 giant barbarians. And then we're going to go raiding, folks. Okay. Can we play on speed 3? Can we do that without getting bored? Let me challenge myself. Sometimes I go too quick in this game. How are we doing? Halfway there. Let's speed 5 it. It's too tough, man. It's too tough. To my vassal. As you may have already heard, I was compelled to depart with urgency to attend some important matters of delicate nature. I implore you promptly to send items in the attached list to the docks. I'm gonna pretend that it's forged. Take the prestige. Seems like the move. We're allowed 1 of 2 regiments of men-at-arms. So the next one is going to be the mammoths. So we're going to save up all of our money for the mammoths. You think the Nords are going to be a problem? I remember having, when we played as, like, even when we played as Volokar, right? He was a vamp. There was a special cast spell like to cast out monsters. I think it was the same for orcs. Maybe not. No. Isn't there orcs around here? Yeah, there's a same one for orcs and same one for goblins and reeklings. I really hope that doesn't happen. It's tough to defend against. But we'll see. Are we ready? Almost. I've been appointed as this guy's master of the horse. Okay, we're ready to raid. Raise all as raiders. And do we have anybody with the Reaver trait? We do. Our daughter has the Reaver traits. Or chance of prisoners. Now, can we raid against our liege? This says 20 loot. We're probably not allowed raid internally. I assume we're not allowed raid internally. That would be way too easy, right? There's some over here. I'm gonna try that. Is it worth grabbing this? Let's test it out. We are elite quality. Our daughter's husband just died. That sucks. Get Borzak in here instead. How did he die? In an accident. So they say. I like that you can't see the guy's head. He's too tall. Oh. War declared on Liege. Uh-oh. Okay. The Tyranny War. We might actually join that. We are raiding here. 40 days left. We're going to get this and run. Battle of Valheim. We have to start the raid again? Probably, right? Why are we not raiding anymore? Sorry? Okay, we're getting out of here. They're gonna wipe our army. I'm gonna run. That wasn't great. I don't think we got anything there other than embarrassed. We'll disband. And when we rebuild, we're gonna fight this guy. It would be a good time to fight him now. We're gonna do it right now. Declare independence war. He only has 38 soldiers. So what we want to do is take this, let the orcs siege the main holding. We don't have enough soldiers. Oh, this could be a terrible, terrible thing for us right now. This could be terrible. Welcome, Nicola. Or Nikolai, sorry. Okay. Let's see. Extra piety. This is gonna be really bad. Can we get special mercs? I also want to check what happens if we lose this. He has a chance to rightfully imprison me. Okay. We could actually afford these guys. How much is it to besiege this place? Not enough soldiers. 605. We could afford these. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We've had a new granddaughter. Look, she's just born. She has 22 prowess, man. Oh my god. Gonna be a marshal. Okay, we're gonna go back to our land, replenish our troops, and wait for our allies. Or new mercenaries, should I say. We might even, that's them there. That's the army that we're fighting against. We might be able to get a capture. Don't we have... What's this give us? Hostile county raid attrition. I'm gonna lead the army myself. We might be able to just capture this guy for the war victory. That would be sweet if that was possible. Gain the trait Witch. Let's have a look at our religion. Is Witchcraft allowed? It's accepted, yeah. We'll become a witch. Sure. Not bad. And we're going to grab Whole of Body. And then we're going to go into Martial when we can. Keep us alive a little bit longer. No man at arms. Wait, hang on. Why are you fighting for him? You're a giant. Enemy combatants captured. Lovely. Okay, okay. We need the war target. What do we need to siege this? 500. Okay, we can do that. Our allies move with us. Does he get deposed if he loses this? Yeah. Okay, it might invalidate our independence war. I think I probably want to help him here. Do I just want to go? I'm going to go for the capital. We have a new liege. And our new liege is in Tree Wars. Hopefully we can get a quick snatch of their capital. 57% war score. We kind of need this. Could we take this instead? There's a chance. %. Okay, and then last we take this. Whoa, we got so much gold there. Wow. Okay. So much gold. So much gold. What can we do with it? We can build, right? Construct a new holding. What about upgrading something? We need prestige. Okay. Well, we're going to be a rich giant for the moment. Don't have enough soldiers. Oh, this is tough. Let's fight. Enemy ally joins the war. It's bad. Oh, we wanted independence here, lads. Is that too much to ask? Welcome, Roxy. Busy day at work? Oh, hopefully your day gets better. You're going to tune in a little bit later on. I hope you enjoy it. Keep up the great work on the playthroughs. Thank you so very much. I appreciate your support. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. Thanks for the kind words. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, this should be a wipe. 89. Okay, we need this. We now have enough. Come on. Come on. $11 months. Can we do it? Can we do it? We got another learning perk? Holy crap. Faithful, I suppose. And then we'll jump into... yeah, we'll do this. I'm afraid we're going to fall under the limit. 4 levels too high. He has allies coming for us. This is bad. We might just be able to sneak this. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. I'm going to go speed 3 for this. Ring the bell. $73. What do we need? Do we need to feed your own lands? Is that a thing? Surely not. Let's see what we need. Who's this? We've had nothing but daughters and granddaughters. What do we need here? Battles 1. Oh, hang on. You also have land up here. I see. Okay. So, we're going to wait until we're fully replenished. We have to go up here. We have to beeline up here. Hopefully avoid the hostile troops along the way. And this is going to be bad for us, I think. Don't attack me. Please don't attack me here. Our allies won't be enough to turn the war. We're up against 19. We might have to white peace this. We lost some legitimacy. You know what? I'm gonna buy mercs. We have the money. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna take these guys. Should be enough to turn the war, hopefully. Daughter now becomes a witch. Okay. Get up here and defeat these guys. Is there special marks? These guys are cheap. I'm gonna grab them. And we're gonna grab them. We're gonna chill for a little bit. Because our allies are coming back. Playing big? Exactly, Mello. Playing super tall, man. Welcome, welcome. This is trouble for us. Who's our liege fighting? This is who he's fighting against. Where are those? There's 104 people there. We're pretty much outnumbered everywhere we look. Can we do this though? We would have advantage here. I'm gonna try it. Maybe with the extra soldiers we'll be alright. You never know. This is gonna hurt us in terms of war score. 35. Can we... Let's fight them in our own lands. Gained a rival. Countermeasures. Don't want to get stabbed in the back. Not yet. So we're chilled on this tile because we have a 22 advantage here. So we're hoping that that will... Yeah. With that, they won't fight us. We've had another daughter. Can we get an alliance? No. We can't get fighters though. I think we can beat these guys. Where would we would have a 5 advantage. Here would be good because we would be defending a river crossing. Technically. Okay. They're turning back. Some of them are turning back. It looks like we're going to lose this now. Who's leading it? I am. We're going to lose this battle. They have way too many knights. Way too many knights. Crap. Crap. This mod always just kicks my ass, man. back into our lands, right? They are coming to attack me in my own area. This is bad. I would like to fight them over here if possible. Can we get away? No, we do have an advantage though. Is it gonna be enough? If our allies join in here, yeah. Okay, finally, we get a victory. Finally. No. No. Can we run and take their capital? Go for it. 19 months. We have 0 siege equipment. This is the problem as well. This is gonna take forever. Offer of peace. 13 soldiers. Decline. Decline. You know what? We might... Can we... No, stay there. Stay there. They're coming for us. This is going to be an epic battle here. Will we have enough to do it? We need to probably renew our men-at-arms. Enemy alloy left at war. The Battle of Ironbind. Another victory. Sweet. You know, capture here would be beautiful. We need to extend this, actually. Soon. Ish. Hmm. 13 days left. They jump in. No men at arms. Come on, get the capture. Come on. 90% valuable prisoner captured. Beautiful. Offer for peace. We're going to decline that. And we are going to quickly take this. Oh, we got it. We got it. Expand all. Okay, so we're technically independent. That was tough. That was really tough. But I'm glad we didn't save scum. We stuck with it. We got what we wanted. We now have the High Queen of Eastern Skyrim to deal with. And what we're going to do here is we're going to see if we can maybe... We have cultural rights. We already have our title protected. I'd love council rights. Is that a thing? You want to give me that? Maybe take this and take this? I'd love if she put us on the council. But for now, we can ransom you for 50 gold. Yeah, we're going to take that. We are minus prestige. And we'll hire you. What we're going to do... Do we get piety for killing people? We gain a little bit of dread. Yep. Gain a weak hook. And get you to convert as well. Why not? Okay, so with the money that we got, we can pay our mercenaries. And I would love opinion, stress loss. Can we do another hunt? Are we able to do that immediately again? Looks like we can. And we're gonna go and slay the beast. Put it on save. We're independent now, which is nice. So I went through this like awful habit of having way too many save files, and I was kind of causing performance issues on my PC, so we're going to overwrite them as we go this time rather than making 756 million saves. Alright. There's a ring fort down here. Cool. So now, can we push maybe to take this? You want me to be your chancellor? That's great. That gets us prestige. Oh, it's perfect. Perfect, perfect. We can use that to fund our armies. You want me to be your chancellor? I have zero, literally zero diplomacy skill. This lady's not the brightest. There we go. We didn't have anything going on there. We just... we were going without a steward for a while. That was interesting. Why would we do that? Yeah, I think that's good for now. Big win for the mercenaries. Let's get our army built up. We could also raid, technically. Medium health boost, I'll take that. How are we feeling? We could also do a spell again. Okay, so chance we could have died there. I'm glad I took the shot. What do you think of the characters? Don't they look cool? I think they look great. Okay, nice. Got our prestige fixed. We'll keep the memento. We're trying to get up to 2,000 prestige. Why, you ask? Because mammoths. Oh, 1,000 prestige. Ooh, okay. We could definitely do that. We want war mammoths. Children, not guardians. What type of father am I? And we got a nice artifact. Which I think we should really... Gives us a little bit of stress. I'm going to take the gold, to be completely honest. And immediately then we're going to do a feast. That gets me even more prestige. And we're going to honor a guest. Fellow vassal? Nah. Let's go with you. Yeah, that's fine. Can giants get the giant trait? You're asking the right questions, Mink. You're asking the right questions. I wonder that too. Is there anybody with inheritable traits? We'll keep an eye out. That's the type of CK3 science we like to do. Martial perk? Lovely stuff. The ability to raid, we already have that. I'm going to take Stalwart Leader, just so we don't die in combat. And we've had a pretty good start. This is the rise of the Giants of Skyrim. We have a new liege. Request a core position. Won't accept. You want me to be your tutor? I would actually be a really good tutor because I'm super smart. But I need a hook to get that position. Who are you? I'll take this. Get a secondary spouse. Oh, we could actually look for inheritable traits here. No, none. No, no, none. Good steward, we'll take that. And maybe. Can we do for prestige gain? This one. Where are you based? We get an alliance. It's a crappy alliance, but we'll take it. She's a republic. She's in a republic. Yeah, we're gonna have lots more kids, so we're not gonna micromanage our kids anymore. We're just gonna let it roll. And we're gonna summon more Jamoras. Get you to be our fate. Wait. As you can see, we have some really good fighters. Really, really good fighters. I wonder if we can get dwarf giants. Does that just make normal sized people? I'm not sure. Maybe. Welcome, friends, to the feast. So far, so good. We're independent. I think I'd like to get the war mammoths next. And then maybe push... We can have up to 4 holdings, so maybe we... Can we declare war on you? We have a truce, I think. Yeah. We have a truce. I'm summoning so many demons, man. Yeah. The Oblivion Gate is open. I don't want rivalries. We already have one, don't we? Yeah. I really don't like having rivals. I gotta check who would we play as next if something bad happened. Let's raise this. Yeah, we're gonna raise that. And we can adopt autocratic ways. I really don't want that. All tribal holdings in the realm will become castle holdings. That's quite strong. But then we'd be paying... We would no longer use our prestige. We would begin using gold and stuff. I really don't want that. Maybe when we become a kingdom, we might do that, but not now. I think we'd lose raiding and stuff as well, so absolutely not. Prestige. The devil's number. Prestige. Oh my god, 40 away from War Elephants. Gain Eager Reveler. I don't really want the Eager Reveler. Okay. So, you have a truce. What about you? I need to cast a spell, eh? Do we need to really waste our money on cast spell A's? We really have to do that? There's so much gold here. Can we... You have 4,000 soldiers. Yeah, that's not going to happen. What might be possible is... No? Put down here. Maybe? Let's try it. We want to get prisoners. Switch to you for the moment so we don't take any attrition. I don't want to go to your wedding. No thanks. We want to switch back to me. You want me to be the Marshal of Eastern Skyrim now? Honestly, man. Now you're asking me some good things. You're going to be a fighter. I don't think we can raid. Like, maybe I'm allowed raid, but I need the trait to get the ability. The thing? Is that what's happening here? It seems so weird. It seems broken. No, see, it worked there. Okay. Then they just raised their army. Hostile army. Can we get away with taking 23 gold here? Our army is technically superior. We have a little less. And we're in a forest where we have advantage. We should win this. Yeah, we should win this. I'm going to have a look at this battle afterwards. I just want to see what type of advantage we're getting. So. Yeah. Something's up with the rating, man. Like, it's... I'm going to come up here and take this then. Yeah, something's up. We were able to raid until we get into a battle, and then we could no longer raid. Not sure what's going on. Raid for prisoners? That's what I'm thinking of doing. Like, I have this, which gives me a chance of capturing prisoners, but it has to be a battle. I don't think it counts for a raid. Unfortunately. But, it's time for war mammoths, folks. Impossible, almost impossible to stop. That's what I'd like to hear. Huge beasts have dominated the fields of Skyrim and Atmora for centuries. Gimme, gimme, gimme. War mammoths and giant barbarians. Winner of the best men-at-arms. Skyrim. It's the giants. Or at least the coolest. We have, like, we're going to be sinking in prestige pretty soon. I learned of a deviant secret. You got money? No. My spy master. Okay. Can you serve as a... Yes, you can. Really good spy master. We will look for secrets in Winterhold. See what's going on there. And we have other wives that maybe are better. Yeah, like you can boost stewardship. So we will make this lady our primary wife. Swap that out. Swap that back in. And boost stewardship. Making 2 gold a month now. Welcome, Patriot. Age of Empires 2. I don't know whether that's going to be on the radar, man. I've got so many other games right now I'm planning. I was so tempted to pull the trigger on Anno this weekend, but I didn't for the sake of my wallet. But, yeah, it's not on the radar right now. Disband. Look at our prestige. Uh-oh. If we go into negative prestige, do we still recruit? We have 9 right now. 9 war mammoths. Let's see what happens. We can strike like hail. We get Winter Soldier. Really good for us, actually. Especially in Skyrim. Really, really nice. Finally, we got some wars that we can declare. Take out this little gobbo. Okay, get rid of her. I want someone that's next door to me. Mammoths and to barbarians are like livestock, so that's like farmers riding cows into battle. Have you never seen farmers ride cows into battle? That would be a sight for the eyes. It's fun playing a giant, man. It's pretty fun. Why do I have like all of these other wars that I can fight? But like, oh, people have claims and stuff. Right. Gotcha. I think again we just continue to cast spells on ourselves. Give us stats. I don't think we'd be able to get independence. I really don't. Get a strong hook on my daughter and player heir. I'm going to do that so you can't scheme against me. You don't have any money. You do have money. So... how much is it to upgrade these? No, oh my god. Oh my god. It's another 1,000 prestige to get those guys. Could do another hunt. Will it let me do another hunt? Looks like it. And we're gonna befriend our spy master. Yeah, I can absolutely try to take over a kingdom. The one that we would have to go for first would be Eastmarch. Well, that's the one that's pushing us towards. There might be weaker ones, like Falkreath might be easier to take. Push out the orcs. That could be the way to go, to rush the kingdom. Naturally, I think taking this as duchy would be my next target, but we have a truce for 3 years. A succession or election. I don't think I'm going to be in the voting unless I'm maybe duchy tier. Then if there was an elective, maybe I'll get a chance, but nobody's going to vote for a giant straight away. We are trying to boost prestige, and isn't there one that boosts prestige here? It might be personal champion. Yeah. There you go. Prestige boost. I think that's good. Good for now. That's twice it's given me that event. That scary, scary event. I want to max out my mammoths, man. Nice, we upgraded our hunter trait. Could continue to just keep on feasting, but I might become an alcoholic. I think we get the drunkard trait based on stress, maybe. We can get rid of that by doing pilgrimage if we needed to. That's why I didn't take the eager reveler trait. I think that also has something to do with it. I could be wrong though. I want to keep this guy healthy, fit and healthy, right? I'm gonna convert our wife to witchcraft. We're gonna do this for a lot of people, and then maybe we'll set up our own. Isn't there a witch coven? Yeah, that could be something that we could do. Train for tournaments. Cost prestige. We don't want to do that. Position the High King. Cost 25. Nah. Rites of passage. No. No, thank you. There's a pop-up in Feast that you can make an you can become an alcoholic. Okay, tell me when that pops up. I don't want to make sure I don't click that by accident. While performing my duties, we found this guy as a secret. So secrets. We want to jump in here. We want to get income. We're gonna take golden obligations. Those secrets will become way more valuable then to us. There is some active elections. Oh, hello. Wait, oh, I'm not in this, right? Yeah, I can't vote. There is elections happening. Oh. Conquer a county. 871. Who are you? I mean, we could install another giant over here. I might do this. This could be good for us. This is one of our wives. She just has levies. I'm gonna do this. Hang on a second. Do I have enough to even siege this? I probably... Yeah, I should. 500? 509. Look at this guy. A sea giant. Cool. Fire both of these. We will need them. And we'll begin to make our way. There's a couple of our troops actually right there. Skyrim is now officially divided. East and west. And one of our wife has become a witch. That's nice. What do we need for that decision? Found a witch coven. At least... Okay. We need our daughter to become a witch. Let's work on that next. We've had a son. Stallo, great name. We really need people that are good at martial. I think I'd rather fight these guys than try to siege them. Liege goes to war with Winterhold. That could be good for us. Jesus, new Liege. Skyrim is gonna just explode now, man. There's gonna be so many little battles, everybody thinking that they can take up a piece. What's this? Council invitation? Steward? I'll take it. That doubled my income. Holy crap. They have no men at arms. This should be a pretty, I guess, steamroll. $24. Okay, we gotta go back to replenish our army. We took so much attrition. We have somebody that stops attrition. So let's grab you. Okay. Which Goldman? 4 adult members of your house are witches. Currently 3 of them are witches. Which means... one more. Hello? Why can't I... oh, you're too young. Player and daughter's already a witch. You're already a witch. We gotta wait for someone else to come of age. The attrition in here is rough. I might have to peace out this war. Making 6 gold a month though. It's pretty good. Okay, let's build up our army. Yes, so we'll take that hook. How close will you get to getting golden obligations? Not that close. Need to rebuild that whole army here, man. I might peace out this, to be honest. They won't accept. Maybe I've stretched myself way too thin. Mercs. I'm gonna take that. I might just sprint for their capital. Our spy master's so good at finding secrets, man. So good. Offer a peace. I might take this, but I just invested in a bunch of mercenaries. I'm gonna decline. We could maybe offer it to her later. We cook, nice. Oh my god, our pregnant wife just died. She was slain in battle. Sad. Very sad. Very sad indeed. Okay, we need to take out this army. So let's go for it. Oh, vassal taken prisoner. Someone's plotting to kill people. That's bad. Okay. Let's jump here and siege this with our buddies. So many kids. So many kids, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna embrace celibacy. I don't have to deal with that anymore. Let's keep the trousers on for the rest of our lives. Witchcraft introduction. Okay. Is her daughter now of age? Not yet. We maxed out war score here? Almost. Where are you guys going? We have enough to kill these guys. Let's see. What's this? White piece again. Climb. If I capture you, we'll get to 100% victory. We're getting 0 prisoners, man. What's the deal? We would lose almost all of our soldiers. That's bad. I think we just siege this. And our allies siege as well. It's gonna be a slow war, but we're gonna do it. Prisoner taken at siege, finally. What are you worth? 50? Nice. 50 gold, man. It would be cool if there was like a market for these, like similar to Solaris, like maybe you could swap gold for prestige and piety and all that sort of stuff. But it would make it maybe too easy, but I'd be interested to see maybe if there's a mod for that. Okay, you became of age, which means that you can now become a witch. Oh, you're already a witch. Don't we have the found a witch coven? Let's go. The reason why we're doing that, folks, is because it is allowed in our faith to be a sneaky witch. Stewardship perk, golden obligations, money, 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 money. So with this, we could again buy mercs. Like we could get a lot. I'm inclined to like take these guys. That's what I'm gonna do. Send these guys over to me. Then maybe we go north. Gained a trait journaler. Sure. Get an artifact? We did. And an artifact that we can break to get out of debt. Even though in the lore, the Earls are the Dukes and Skyrim is technically the kingdom inside the Empire. Wait. Oh, I missed a comment beforehand. So all of Tamriel is a hegemony? I think so. I think if you unite everything, it would be. I would love to unite the whole place. This lady is offering peace. No. Nope. Invest in a smithy. Army gold maintenance. I'll take it. Okay. That got me a lot of war score. We need, like, if I was to take this next, would that be enough to win? I don't need your help right now. 77, 78. We have like, why do we have taken war score? We don't have their capital. Oh, we probably have the war targets. They're gonna get a win there against my allies. 90% war score. We are gonna come down here and kick the living hell out of these guys. We are maxed though. We got some prisoners. 50 gold, we'll take it. Money is not a problem for this giant. It really isn't. Yeah, we gotta wipe this. Get down there. Mercenaries have been dismissed. We need somebody to lead the army. 94%. This is putting another giant in a powerful position in Skyrim. I don't know if we can get an alliance from it. We'll finish the siege. She becomes a witch. We're gonna finish the siege just so we get the prisoners, get some captures, and that would be really good for us. Imagine we filled Skyrim just with giants on each throne. That would be cool, man. Okay, we didn't get any extra prisoners. That's okay. So now you're up here. Can we automatically got an alliance. Sweet. I can demand payment from you. And we don't have our armies raised. Okay, so we no longer, I think, have a truce with this guy. We don't. But I may need... Prisoners can be ransomed, sure. I think I need to buy a claim on this. Yeah. So, we need to fabricate a claim on this. There's a chance we could get the whole duchy, which would be nice. We'll pay our... Are you interested in maybe... I can convert you to a witch. I mean, that would be cool. Let's do it. I like him. He's cool. Let's pin him. A sea... giant. He's located in Harstad. Nice. Any other prisoners? We do. Get a wee cook. You're a physician, so demand conversion, recruit you. And you're worth 10. I don't think we have a physician. Well, we do, but always good to have another one around. Don't forget we are magic, so we can cast a spell on ourselves. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Okay, we can have gold that we can't spend right now, but maybe is it worth doing this? No. I think we train for a tournament. Increase our prowess. And let's do a grand rite. No. I think another hunt will be good. It's a nice income for prestige. We'll see if we can befriend our liege. It's not a bad idea. Try down a save. Thanks everybody who's dropped a like on the video so far. Appreciate you guys. We still only have one holding. I mean, we are fabricating a claim. That's right. So we can show. How long will that take? 22 months. Not bad. Probably have a better marshal than you. Better chancellor. We don't necessarily need to change them. I think we're good for now. We're trying to befriend the High King. Is he technically High King? High King of Eastern Skyrim. We did lose this hunt, but we gained a little bit more prestige, which is good. Now, Overseer, welcome. How you doing? We are... Get this lady married again for prowess. This guy's the wrong faith. Nordic Pantheon. We have a couple people that are following a different faiths. He just woke up. I appreciate you stopping by for breakfast. Is the rift independent? It is. Oh, it's about to explode. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Sun, Alliance Power. We could start getting... I'm gonna marry him to a sea giant. There we go. I think the giants need to be united. Would love to upgrade this. We could maybe get an accolade. What would you give us? What are these guys classed as? Heavy infantry. An accolade to boost heavy infantry wouldn't be a bad idea, but I think we want to get war mammoths first. I think that's the play. We're gonna go speed 5, so to see if we can get the... Hang on. The lady that we fought so valiantly for has been kicked out of her land by a Nord. A necromancer lord, nonetheless. Well. All that war, all that effort for somebody... Why didn't you call me to war? Why didn't you do that? Overseer says Vanguard boots heavy infantry. Do we have anybody with Vanguard? Not this guy, anyway. Do we have a little bit of Vanguard action? No. I wish you could search for the trait that you're looking for. A little bit easier. Maybe... What happened to your eyes? Oh, you have lover's box. Okay. Vanguard. Okay, so far we're sweet out of luck. I like the option of having less attrition though as well. Okay, so we're looking for somebody maybe that has inheritable traits. There's a good chance then that maybe those guys will have it. Well, I don't think any of the giants have inheritable traits right now, unfortunately. Sadly. Raids? Let's test it. In theory, we should be able to raid. Why did we only raise all as raiders? We want you. We can't raid here. Oh, because it's part of Eastern Skyrim. I see. Okay, we're not going to raid then. Sorry. The attrition is terrible in this. I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the attrition one. Which one was that? Was that this guy? No. I'm gonna save up and upgrade the war mammoths first, because then they'll be maxed out. We no longer need to worry about that for a bit. Can we disband these guys? Not yet. We have converted one of the sea giants. Join us. It's a witch. Arrange a marriage. Would you marry thought maybe we could marry one of these guys ourselves. Look at this guy. The Shipwreck Raiders. I mean, that just sounds so cool. We have a lot of money. We have a lot of money. This might be good. Station Men at Arms toughness. I'm going to take that. Hang on. Our daughter was murdered. Our player heir. What? Who's our player heir now? Somebody's targeting us. I don't trust it, lads. Somebody has been targeting us. I would like to claim this place. Today was Independence Day, and yesterday was a free day as well. You got 17th and the 18th off. That's nice. I like that. Hopefully you got to do something nice on those days off. Hang on. My wife is plotting. So maybe it was her wife that killed her daughter? Maybe. I'll take some money there, sure. Children not guardians. Wish you could automate this. That's what I'm looking for in CK4, more automation. We're making 6 gold a month, man. Holy moly. Hello. All of the duchy will be mine. Yes, please. Thank you. Perfect time to grab that. We'll take war profiteer because we're about to go to war. And we'll wait a second before we declare war here. What is this weird looking owl? Follower of Junal. Follower of the owl. Interesting. Oh, you're alloyed? Oh, man. Okay, you've got some good allies. We are getting our gold from being the liege's steward, nonetheless. For some reason, he said this guy can save me giant amounts of money. So that's the reason why I got that job. I might save up and just buy mercs. I think mercs will be enough to take this. Like if I look at where their allies are, this guy's in the south. He's pretty close. Not gonna lie. What about you? I mean, he's allied literally to the king. I don't think the king would join the war though. Hopefully not. Knight became a blade master. Ooh. Does that mean this guy could be the accolade now that we want? What's his name? Borzak? Borzak. No. No, he cannot. We gained a little bit more prestige. And maybe we do a feast? I think we should do a feast. Honor a guest. We'll honor the King of Eastern Skyrim. We are trying to befriend him. Prestige gain. I don't really care about opinion gain. We're looking for prestige gain. Could we maybe still beat 3,000 soldiers? I don't think so because we only have 5 knights. Last time we were up against 15 to 20 or so knights. And you know, knights are better than men at arms, right? I'm only joking. I know we've spoken about that before. I think we had differences of opinions. But I think we actually have decent men-at-arms here, like 272. If I could boost these guys, that would be good. That's why I'm building this. Station men-at-arms toughness. If I could station the men-at-arms or the war mammoths here, that would be really, really good for me. Like an extra 20% toughness on this. Sweet. That's the plan. That is the plan. We got a nice chocolate bar here tonight. I'm eating a Ritter Sport bar. I don't know if you guys have had them before. I never see any ads for them, but they're so nice. You can get 6 prowess just from having the right fate? Really? We're going to endure a little bit of stress here. We don't want everybody to hate us. We gained a favor from the High King. Can we... Hello. What should we use our favor from the High King to do? We could request a core position. Would help us a little bit, but not sure. What do we reckon? We convert them to Witchcraft? We were trying to get the king to be our friend, but we got our spy master to be our friend, so that's not bad. Okay, the king is now our friend. That's great. Can we get an alliance? So, let's do a sneaky thing and jump into diplomacy and go for the propose an alliance option. This will also boost our prestige. Because if both of us are allied to the king, then I think that would kind of even out the numbers for this next battle. Okay, 225 prestige. That's good. We're actually making a little bit of positive income now. This guy was to die, his alliance will be invalidated. So let me just try this. I have a really good spy master. We'll get her to focus on supporting schemes. And let's see if we can get rid of this guy. If he dies, the next person to take over will be this lady who has no allies and she has no children. So that would be easier for me to take the duchy. Yeah, I'm back murdering people again, folks. Welcome to CK3. Invited to join a coronation. Yeah, no thanks, man. No thanks. I don't like the Nords. They don't like me, so I'm not going to go to that. We have a really good chance of doing this murder. Just because of, I think, our spy master. Again, we're going to just max out our prestige. We nearly have enough to get another stack of elephants. War declared on Liege by the West March. Need to be fundamentalist though, or else everybody will hate me. Is that for the night boost? Probably, right? Okay, we have enough now to get another stack of war elephants. Which is huge. We have 50 war elephants now. Or war mammoths, should I say. And we should station these in that area. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Courtier comes of age. My champion. We'll get you married. Hopefully everybody had a nice start to your week. I'm planning to have this running as a stream series while we figure out our next CK3 upload series. We were going to do Prince of Darkness, but every time I play that mod, it kicks my ass. We lost very, very badly. But I'm determined to figure it out. Okay, we're gonna wait until we have 95% success chance here. I gotta go for it. Watch me fail with 90%. Is he dead? My agents have succeeded, but everybody knows that everybody knows it was me. I gained a murderer trait. I'll maybe do a pilgrimage or something. I'm not sure. Now, we can claim all of this lovely, lovely land. Santa Claus playthrough. You read my mind. Every year we do a Santa Claus playthrough on the channel. It's normally a stream. Last year I think it was Game of Thrones. We done vanilla CK3 as well, where we played a Santa Claus. Maybe would it work in? It could work in Princes of Darkness. It could. So she hates me because I murdered her family, right? Yeah, I thought so. You are allied... Hang on. You're allied to the High King of Eastern Skyrim. He's technically your husband. Let's chill for a second. He's her friend, but he's her husband. The king is at war, though, so he's not going to be able to help you. I'm going to go for this. There's a chance he might be able to join and help you, but there's a chance I'm going to go for this. And we will need... yeah, we'll need a little bit of luck to win this, but let's do it. The balance does seem to be way off, right? We should be able to do it. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. We don't want to go to death. We want... Let's take this and work our way down, or do we go... Oh, let's just go for the prize. Let's go for the big prize. Need a better commander. Like, I should be running this. I should be in charge here. Let's take the fight. And see how this plays out. They turn around, which is a good sign. I am going to grab these guys. Just to help me siege. Okay. Legion's power sharing ends. Don't join the war. Please don't join the war. 4 months left on the siege. I'm going to rename Crag Swallow. We're going to call it Bone Club. Yeah, way better. More fitting for a giant. Oh, valuable prisoner captured. We're now a mighty chieftain. Beautiful. And let's see. Let's Let's experiment and create a banner here together. And I will take, if you guys have one, let me know. What should we call the duchy? What should we call it? Kind of like the blue. Yeah, I like that. We could call it Tall Rest? Sure. One word or two? One word. Okay. Duchy of Tall Rest. Okay, well let me make it similar to this then. So, paste. And we'll just adjust the colors a little bit. Kind of like an icy sort of blue color. And the background's maybe like a green. I'm gonna just make this white. I like it. Go with that. So we are now a mighty chieftain, which should get us some more units. Do we have any vassals that we need to take care of now? Yeah. We revoke your title. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of people that don't like us. I have a truce with you. Need high tribal authority. Okay, we need prestige to pass high tribal authority, and we're going to revoke some titles. We don't want these guys. Oh, we can create a duchy, which will give us the prestige that we need. Lovely. Okay, so let's come in here. We create that. We come in and we say, hey, give me your title. If we were to lose, like if they revolt, we get all of them. I'm gonna, yeah, you know what? I might just, I have a truce with you. So I don't know whether she can join if there's a revolt. This is, how much does this make? That makes 2 gold a month. Versus 1.8 gold a month. This is a tribal, and this is autocratic. I'm going to take this because I can actually hold it myself. I'm going to revoke this one. I'm in diplomacy, grabbing some prestige. You read my mind. We're doing the prestige buff. And we should have Master of the Hunt also giving us a little bit of prestige. I think. No, it's not Master of the Hunt. Which one is a personal champion giving me prestige? It's going to be a war here. Rally the troops. Rally the troops, lads. Down here. Oh, hello. Tax collector. Nice. Sorry, who are these guys? Enemy. Hang on. What? What? Wait, where are the orcs joining? Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be bad. If we lose this, we are deposed. Oh, this is rough. I'm going to make a backup save so we have a couple of Troys at this then. I didn't expect that. 2,000 soldiers. That's crap. That's really crappy timing. And I'm in debt. Maybe? No. Maybe? I could, you know what? I could get a sneaky capture, potentially. 6 months left. Come on. They are trying to take my capital. 14% siege 1, okay. We would lose that terribly. I'm gonna Shipwreck Raiders, come help me again. We could catch these guys here. Potentially. They have 800 though. Technically, we would replenish troops if we stand here. I don't think it's going to be enough. Ally joins the war. Where are you, man? Where are you? We are replenishing troops. Some of those are war mammoths, so we're going to chill for a second. We could actually move into this square. And we would have +1 advantage on this tile. Here's our allies. Okay, nice. So what I'm hoping to do is just squish these guys in between when our allies come down. They're going to join together here, which is really bad. Allies are coming in from the north. I mean, I could start this fight here. Let's just see what happens. Okay, they're moving. We will die. So let's just chill for a sec. They're going after allies. Allies are now retreating. They're committed to that move. Okay, so I'm going to move here then. These guys will go north. We will... They split just at the... They split just... Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. They have no men-at-arms here. We should win this. For the moment. At least. Enemy combat. We could white piece this. Oh... We're close to white piecing it. We should really help our allies. Enemy combatants captured. Kill him. Kill him, man. Okay, our allies won that. We're up to 35. We could white piece. Should we white piece? Nah. Nah. Absolutely not. The disadvantage. These guys are strong, though. $49. Okay. We need... to siege. Someone's plotting to kill our core priest. We don't really care. Raise another... a couple people over here. We should be able to get them. We have taken war score. Lovely stuff. And we can land some giants then as vassals. Jinx? Yeah, we said now at the same time. We certainly did. They're coming back for us. $15 months versus 9 months. Okay, nice. We should be able to get the victory with this. With the tick and war score, I think this should be enough. I always find when you're at war that a lot of people just scheme all the time. $82, it's not going to be enough. But we should have advantage if we travel up here. Prisoners taken at siege. I'm not going to kill him. I'm just going to keep him in the prison. They're running away. I don't think we should take the fight. I think we should stop here. So you're moving away. Replenish our troops a little bit. Elite quality. You love to see it. Are we even replenishing our troops? Oh, we're fully stocked. Okay. I think we can just chill for a second. They're going to be afraid to attack us, and we should have taken war score. Yeah. Okay, let's just wait. We have some levies now, which is nice. I think we can just wait this out. Diplomacy perk. So we are going to take thoughtful to make our way down to defensive negotiations. Malvor has been born. Welcome, Malvor. You're going to be a fighter. We need every blade and sword we can get. Won't let us set a guardian, that's fine. Okay, we need to remember this guy. This guy in the... Oh, he was my vassal too. He wasn't on my list. He was not on our list. Okay, we're going to set a rule that we can only have giants as vassals. Sea giants and regular giants. We'll make the game a little bit more challenging, because that's exactly what we need. Gold, thank you. Ring the bell. A historical victory for the Giants here, folks. All of the pesky vassals. I think because everybody joined, all of these should be my vassals. Oh, it's a clean sweep. I'll take your title. Thank you. We'll take your title. Thank you. That worked out perfectly. I can't take your title. I have a truce with you. How are you able to join a war against me if I have a truce? That doesn't make any sense. Here's what I think about your truce. So, yeah. Truce that. Let's just chill. Get all the titles right. Right? Take another title from you. Do you have another one? Need that. Gained a rival. The good thing about gaining a rival this way is I can kill him in prison and immediately get prestige from killing the rival. Right? That's how it works. I thought killing rivals got you prestige. Maybe not. Maybe not. These guys don't deserve to live. They revoked against me. This lady has a lot of money. No. Clean sweep. And with that, oh, 7 of 7. It was absolutely perfect. It was absolutely perfect by Tall Rest. Toll Cracktooth, I should say. Very, very cool indeed. Okay. The chain of command is certainly clear. I agree with you. We have now a really, really good army. Did we get any men at arms by doing that? No. We could station men at arms though, because we have lovely, lovely new land. Stick them in this area. Guardian for my son. I can take care of that. And we can declare wars on Winterhold. Oh, hang on. We have land up here now? Nah. No, we don't. Can we create a title? I want this next. Yeah, we're gonna go for East March here. Don't have a cast spell on you. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, let's work on control. Let's get this up. We should hire a seneschal. We have already one. That's good. And I think I want a bodyguard. You're not taxing your autocratic vassals. Sorry? Ah. How do we do that then? We still have some people. I kind of want to steal your title again. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Should we do that? I'm going to make a save first, just in case I make balls of it. You just will accept? Is that how it works? Lovely. Now, land that we cannot hold. Holding's of the wrong type. That's fine. We can give this to a really, really good daughter and friend of ours. I can actually give you the two of them. But we'll give you one for now to start off. She becomes your vassal. And we'll deal with this in just a second. This as well. Her wife. Nope. Her other daughter and friend. This. Okay. Beautiful. Get you there. You a better marshal now? Daughter and champion? Yes, we do. And we'll start to convert the faith in the regions that we've just taken. So now we no longer have any people that are annoying us. We could build. And we need something to get us prestige. But I don't know whether... Hang on, what's stationed here? Heavy infantry. Station heavy infantry damage plus 15%. Let's grab that. And a station men at arms damage plus 15. We don't have any total. I'm not getting any conversion progress. Get a better priest. Oh, I see. Priest needs to be 30. I don't think I got 30, man. So, for now, we'll get you to fabricate claims then. I need claims on Mistwatch. That's what we'll do instead. Good spot. Thank you very much. We'll pay this guy. And our king is actually winning the war, so that's good, I suppose. Do we just chill for the moment? Of course not. We do a hunt. Hunt in Bone Club. With the objective of befriending... our player heir and daughter. Let me check out holy sites for this. Like, where are they? Okay, there's one in Darkwater, which would get us... what does that give us? Elder Gleam. Counter conversion resistance plus 50%. Where else do we need to go? Secunda Kiss. Monthly Piety. We'll go up Talking Stone. Oh, that would be nice. The prestige buff would be nice on that one. We got some renown. Magic Generation. I don't think so. I don't think so. Hello. Before without losing prestige. I thought that said gain of prestige. Okay. I mean, it's obvious, right? It's the obvious choice. We're now making 9 gold a month, which is great. We're going to completely control these areas pretty soon. We're about 2 hours into the stream. We've become a count. Became independent. And got some war mammoths. I'm gonna not negotiate the alliance here because I'm afraid it will use this. And I want to get the alliance with Eastern Skyrim first. I think you're only allowed to have one negotiated alliance. By the way, we could, in theory, raid. 5,000. Okay, maybe not there. What are the rift? No, we're not. We're not going to raid. We're going to chill. We're going to chill. Okay, just a second. Just a second. Okay. Sorry about that. I just got a text. Okay, making gold. We actually are getting plus prestige, which is nice. We must be pretty good at hunting now. Where's the hunter traits? Yeah. We get prestige from bonuses? No. Nah, we don't. Wolf fangs. Gold. Gold all the time. How's your claim coming along? 18 months. Okay, not bad. We could get another stack of giant barbarians. Should we do that? Yes. Yes is the answer to the question. And I think what we want is an accolade that buffs heavy infantry then. Still looking for the Vanguard guy, right? Tactician. Men-at-Arms counter efficiency is good. I'm going to grab that. You've created a religion in the game that takes 20 days to convert a county? I mean, we could maybe mess with the religion in a while. We could do that. The champion of the Giants. And we don't have a successor. Okay, fine. They're working on control. It's going to take a couple years, but... Oh, man. Okay, that took a serious hit to our prestige. Cast a spell on ourselves. We want this maxed out. Okay. What do we do with the extra cash? Do a university visit. Increase our magical education traits. Can we do... We could go down magic. We could go into magic. Well, we're gonna do the diplomacy first with the magic and grab these, and then eventually be able to summon Daedric armies. Lego King. Well, to the chat, is Elder Kings updated? No, I'm on 1.17.1. I have to roll back to play. But this is Elder Kings with the submod. Let me show you. We're running this submod as well, just to get the giants and the extra cultures. It's linked in the video description if you're interested in testing it out. No problem. You're welcome. It's a fun mod. It's been pretty stable. Sorry, the submod, it's been pretty stable. We also played a Snow Elf campaign with it, and it was perfect. We're not making friends with a Nord. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh no! We have become ill. How are we doing? Well, we have... Don't we have... Disease resistance. We already have that, right? Thought we did. Thought we did. I haven't played with the rice submod. You have to test it out. I probably should, right? If there's any other mods that like help with just ease of life, like navigating menus, that sort of stuff, please send them my way. Please send them to us. There's a link to the Discord in the video description if you want to join the community too. But I'm always interested in improving the experience of the game. I'll let Overseer explain rice to you because I'm not too sure. I haven't tested it myself. Become the owner of a brilliant gemstone. I'll take it. So, I think we should be building, honestly. So we're allowed a building slot, but we're actually not able to build. That's a pain in the bum. We can build here though. Hang on. Where are our men-at-arms stations? You're stationed in Bitterblades, which is here. And Bitterblade. Oh, there's a special building. Here's a special building. Okay, what about these guys? You're stationed in Gloomsbound. This one can't build in either. Jesus. Okay, so we gotta go here. No, sorry, here. We're building essentially in our vassals' lands. And let's do that. Does it work? So we already have... This will be interesting because we already have heavy infantry here. We're getting a buff from this building, but we're also now building... It's, is this a barony? It's a city. I wonder if that will work. We're trying to boost these guys twice. I wonder if that will help. Science. You murdered my daughter? Our court priest murdered my daughter. What a bitch. Alright, well, I'm just gonna let you know that I know about that. And I'm gonna steal your money over time. I'm gonna take your 3 gold, man. How about that? Wonder why she murdered her daughter. 2 months left for this claim. Hopefully we get the whole duchy. That would be sweet. Adequate bargainer. Daughter, friend, and vassal. You can marry a pirate. A sea giant. And he will accept. Join us. Sea giant. That's cool. You don't have to convert? Nah. He's a pirate, though. It's pretty cool. Will he fight for us? Well, you can get secondary spouses. Oh my god. Just give me all of these fighters then. The Land of Mistwatch. It's only a county. Should we hold off for the duchy? I think we'll roll it again, see if we can get the duchy. Wow. That music gave me a fright. It was very loud in my ear. Sorry about that if it was a little bit out of proportion. 20 months left. Okay. You're pregnant? Yeah. Okay. Just recruiting all of the giants, man. Okay, we're near enough to get defensive negotiations. If you're looking for a mod that's always up to speed for like quick updates after vanilla refreshes, Princess of Darkness tends to be one of the quickest ones that gets updated. They had to update same day that All Under Heaven was pushed, which is insane. Any worthy successor? Oh, hang on. Who let this guy in? Who let in the Nord? I don't mind a little goblin running around. Actually, no, get. I don't mind a little goblin running around the place, but get rid of that Nord. Okay, I can't see him. Maybe he's hiding. So Elder Kings updated just before All Under Heaven was released. So I don't anticipate another Elder Kings update soon-ish, but don't take my word for it. I thought it was patched just beforehand. Because they added stuff recently, right? With the Morrowind, the Dark Elves and the struggle there. I thought that was cool. So it's worth keeping an eye on. I would recommend just join the Elder Kings Discord. Have a look there. See if there's anybody talking about possible updates. Generally what I do in that scenario is I just go to the main mod Discord and I search the word update and I just read through some of the comments. That's my sneaky tactic. Hopefully that helps. I would like to found a holy order. What do we need for this? Oh, we just need 184 gold and we can get some holy order giants, which means that we're not going to change the religion. If we change the religion, we would then lose the holy order. 200 IQ tactic. Yeah. Anything to work more efficiently. I love that sort of stuff. Welcome, Luke. Hello, hello. Okay, so we get defensive negotiations. We are friends with the High King of Skyrim. So in theory, we can say, hey, you want to be buddies? Hang on. Where's the negotiated alliance? Am I going insane? What's happening here? Proposed alliance is here, right? Why is it not available for him? Alright, well, how about Whiterun then? You're at war. It's in the diplomacy section. That is weird. Alright, well maybe if the East doesn't want to be friends with us, we could potentially be friends with the West. What do we think? What do we think? Maybe save and reload? Yeah, it's worth a try. It's worth a try. Override it. I'm gonna go main menu. Just because I'm weird like that. Then we'll go in. Look at this guy, he looks great. I mean, it kind of guided our whole lifestyle for a bit, right? That's what we wanted. We want to go in and... The only thing I'm thinking is because he's my liege. But you can get an alliance with your liege. Just grab her. Okay, well, that changes our approach. I really just want... I want an alliance. An alliance with the Nords would be really bad, though, right? Is Mana Marco around? I wouldn't mind an alliance with somebody magical. Hello. Who is the strongest fighter? Where are you based? This guy's a vamp. An ogre shamanist. Oh, they have ogres, man. That's cool. Ogres and giants. I mean, invite the court. Oh, denying him. We sway him. Send him a gift. Invite the court. Oh, close though. Close. Sway him. We're getting this ogre somehow. Okay, we're getting distracted here. Who should we ally with? Maybe the orcs? How tall are these giants? Let me show you. In comparison to... Do we have any other characters? Oh no, they're all giants, man. Sorry. They're this tall. This is what we I done for the thumbnail. I just made the legs, right? Just so it's obvious that we're playing giants. Hopefully you guys like that. That was a little bit of a creative spark. Took me about an hour to make that thumbnail. The small details. Or the big details that counts in this scenario. Or it might have been a giant waste of time. Who knows? Who knows, man? Okay, so we don't need to do diplomacy anymore. But we would lose our prestige buff, which is essentially keeping us afloat for our army. Ooh. What I was thinking was going into magic. And then we could get master conjuration. I could reset our perks as well. If we reset our perks, we lose... This is another thing, like a... just a quality of life thing. Resetting your perks would be nice if you could reset your perks just in this lifestyle. And it costs less stress. Like, if I reset this now, I lose whole of body. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. Is it worth going into conjuration? Could get bound armor, get plus 10 prowess. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go based on learning and stewardship, so we make a little bit of gold. And we're gonna go down this chain. But I am gonna see if there's anybody that maybe wants an alliance with us. All, we'll say military strength. So, too far away to interact with. I assume this will... Oh, so we have to say inside diplomatic range. Pose an alliance. We're going to get a really good alliance here. Let's take our time. Let's sit here for a second or two. Solstein. Why not? Wait, she's a Nord. She's a Nord, so let's not do that. The Rift. He's at war. Maybe that could be an option for us. Let's pin him. Manamarco, there he is. He has become a lich. What a character. What a character. What are we thinking? Kingdom of Bruma. He is technically a Nord. I don't think we'll have a chance here. So let's say ruler is a ruler, and then say opinion of you. Our liege and friend. I'm gonna, you know what? If I can't, if I can't have you as a alloy, I think I'll turn you into a witch. I think we gotta do that. I mean, this guy has been... Hello. I could offer this guy land. This guy has been helping us in fights since the start. He is a witch. And he's a giant. He's a sea giant. I could send this guy a gift, and then we could lock this in. I'm going to do this. Oh my god. One away. One away, man. Cost us 150 blips to send him that. Ahsoka Tano, welcome. How goes it? It's going pretty well. I hope you're well too. What mods is this in the add-ons? Have a quick look at the description. We're just rolling with Elder Kings 2, but there is a sub-mod that's noted there. Jams, New Culture, and New Culture and Religions, I think it's called. Go check it out. Okay, what were we doing here? Okay, we were trying to get a claim on the duchy. I'm a duke and he's a duke, so I would lose it. So I gotta maybe be a king first before I land him. Okay, good to know. Is this all of? No, I'm just gonna take it. I'm just kidding. I'm bloodthirsty here. We got a claim. We're gonna have a little bit of Gorder Boar. I was gonna say Border Gore. I was buffering there for a second. I didn't know what I was saying. Sorry. You got there in the end. Enemy ally joins the war. Snore, man. I don't think it's gonna be enough for you, to be completely honest. I will take your capital. This guy cast a spell on me. What an absolute bastard. What did he do? Burdened. -4 prowess. Alright, well, I'll just cast a spell on me now, and I'll make summon resilience. Grand. And I get the prowess back. There you go. Oh, hello. Victory. No. No. I'm gonna land this dude. Grant him titles. No, can't. Okay. So, Mistwatch. Grant to somebody that is a cracktoot that is not yet a ruler. My son and champion. Sure. Son becomes your vassal. Powerful vassal wants a council position. Okay, you can be our marshal. I feel like we're getting old. Our beard is going grey. Okay, so we got that pretty quickly. We probably have a... We don't have a cast spell on you, so let's fabricate a claim on Icewind, just to fix our border a little bit. And with the extra money, we build? Could. No, we can't. We got it to prestige. Okay. We could... Yeah, we could do a grand tournament. We could go to university. And I'm gonna do an arcane university visit. We're gonna go to Winterhold. We're kind of a somewhat magic character. Let's get some mercenaries here, so it's a little bit safer. And Mountaineer, not bad. Okay, we want to save up for this. Okay. Family members can get married. My son can get married. Alliance power. We could marry your son to our court priest. Anybody that's... Oh my god, marry this lady. Yeah. Marry her. She's great looking. And you... This guy follows the wrong faith. I don't want that. This guy has an inheritable trait, so let's do that one. Okay, we're in a bit of debt. We are traveling to become the best magician of all time. The reason why I went to university is because if we get the random skill points, it will help us get down here a little bit quicker. We'll get bound armor, plus 10 prowess. Then we'll get empowered magic, which will help us... Well, we actually don't have any of these, so maybe that won't help us too much. But we can eventually get to summon an army of Daedra, which would be, again, more heavy infantry, which is good for us, but there's no cost for unraised maintenance, which is really good. Special units. Not bad. Obviously, Winterhold is a very famous building in Tamriel. There's a special building, I think, in the holding. Let's just take a look at it. College of Winterhold. Yeah, look at this. Holding tax is 20%. Insanely OP. Insanely broken. Are heritable traits important? On paper, yes. But maybe not as important with a character that lives this long. Come to think of it. Challenge a Dremora to a duel? No, thank you. That is just asking for trouble. I don't need that. So chance we can get Herbalist. Oh, we just get it. Sweet. Another health boost. This guy's the most healthy man in the world. Look how grim that looks up there. Dark with their eyes just shining. Scary. Prestige gain. We'll do speed 5 because I just realized it's going to take 3 months before this activity ends. The more successful. Slightly more successful. I'll take the hit. The ogres are good people, man. The ogres are fantastic people. Especially this guy. Ah. I don't think you're meant to get this guy. I don't think it's possible. I'll take the claim, sure. We are in debt. I was beaten in a duel? Severe health penalty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Resistance. Lost a trait wounded. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna get bound armor. Lovely stuff. Take this as well. And we can do. Hang on. Rituals. We could do. Where's bound armor? We'll take that. Monthly learning lifestyle experience +5. That would be good for just getting the magic up. And what is our arcana normally? We're still making a bonus. Sweet, that's good. And we have a claim when we're home. We can. We need more secrets. We took our spy master off. Finding secrets. So let's put her back on that. It's a good source of income for us. Let's wound that Nord. Sorry. We're not taking a risk. Greetings, my top of vassal. I would like for your young son to be raised by random Nord. Decline. No, thank you. Prestige K, nice. Almost home. Get a... Oh, we got a spell book. That's really good. That's great. We're so close to getting the Daedric army unlock. And nearly out of debt. So, the High King has secretly taken... Oh, he has a lover. Well. Well. Why can't they blackmail him? I just can't interact with this guy. Blackmail. The secret is not shown for a criminal. Oh. Yeah. Welcome, Arc Charger. Will I talk about the Fallout New Vegas wokeness controversy? It's not a game that I played on the channel a lot, so I don't think my opinion would be too valuable. I have it in my Steam library though. Yeah, not necessarily a topic that I think I'd be discussing. I try to keep this place just for playing games. Talking about controversial stuff like that wouldn't necessarily be my forte. Negotiate alliance. Grandson. Grandson, we're marrying into a lot of the sea giants, which is cool. Keep on finding secrets, please. How are we doing for a claim? Oh, we're not. We haven't even. Crap. Can we? So let me ask you something here. We can't spread her fate because this lady isn't smart enough. Essentially, she's not able to do it. If we were to land vassals, could we give them a directive to convert the county? Would that work? Like, don't we have vassals? Yeah, like you. So, for example, I could say promote faith. Yeah, it would work. Promote faith. At least in Mistwatch, that should work. Right? Okay, we're out of debt. Leave a claim here? We do. Nom 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 nom. Oh, we never changed our banner color. What are we doing? We need a nice blue banner. There we go. Way better. And we'll fight for the first time under the blue banner. Together. Should be a quick win here. This place like sounds like it should be part of the Giants' territory. Icewind? I mean, it's perfect, man. Wish we could get non-believer secrets. Do you have money? You do have money. That's perfect. And you're a Nord, which is like it's like double the joy to blackmail you. We don't like the Nords. Oh, that's a nice banner. Hang on. No, this one. That's so cool. How do I... I want this banner for next, maybe for a kingdom. That's cool looking. Okay, so this guy was swayed. Will you join my court now? No, it's impossible to get this guy to join. Can't even arrange a marriage or do anything. Cast a spell. Unfortunately, not going to work. This guy's a non-believer. It's got to be worth a few quid as well. There we go. Nice. I can create the duchy. I'm going to go ahead and do that because that will get me prestige. Lovely stuff. And what do we need for the kingdom? Oops. Okay. We need to fight the kingdom. You can summon an army of Daedra. Okay, that's perfect. We're going to jump back into gold. We want gold? Or do we want to make our army better? I think we're going to go back into military. But let's cast a spell on ourselves and summon a Daedric army. 400. 300. Gain an extra 50 then. Don't we have a Daedra? No, we don't. Get this lady out of here. Who let her in? Get her out of town. Lock the doors. Bar the gates. No Nords are allowed around here. Who let this guy in as well? He's a physician. He's allowed chill. He's good. He's good. Okay, so we're gonna merge. And we have the war target, so then we could just run over here. Someone is plotting to kill me. Okay, so we're gonna go disrupt schemes. I reckon it's our rival. It's gotta be our rival, right? We get another bodyguard. And countermeasures is on. We gotta get rid of these. This guy's gonna die. His health is ailing, so we don't want to target him. He'll pass away naturally, I think. Let's target her. Get rid of these guys. I'm almost certain it's going to be one of our rivals scheming against us. Someone's plotting to kill our seneschal. At least it's... Oh, Jesus. Hang on. It was this guy... It was just... Spy master. Okay. Rival was imprisoned. Rival released. And he lost his title. Okay. I think there's less chance of him killing me when he doesn't have a title. He's less powerful, right? Enemy alloy joins the war. This is my buddy. This is the guy we were trying to... He's married. No, it's not the same guy. It's not the same guy. It is. It's the same guy. It's the guy that we hired in the past. I'm just gonna do this to get rid of him. Change your contracts. Nah. Not for now. Increase control. Here. Oh, I didn't realize that they were sieging in the north. Whoops. Someone's about to kill my son-in-law. What is going on here, folks? It's a bit of a sway. Like, there's no chance he's joining me, right? Unfortunately not. Okay, we can end this. The king is after joining to murder that person. Interesting. Can we get more Daedra? Not yet. Have a good one, Overseer. Have a nice day. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Okay, so this little area that we've taken, a new area, Icewind. Grab this away. To her son. Godless villain. Ah. Alright. So Tall Rest is after getting a little bit bigger. We still need Casus Belli's on these folks to take over the place. And I think I'm going to roll the dice on this. Did that work? No. Sadness. Negotiate alliances. You are a really good diplomat, actually. You're in. Need you to fabricate some more claims here. So we want to take... Where's the next duchy? The Alto. I'm gonna fabricate this. A mall. That's the plan. That's the next one. That's the next expansion. And I think we keep on getting... actually, you know what? Let me remove this. I no longer need that. And I no longer need that. We'll take alliances with our children. And I think that's it for now. Become independent. I think I'm going to continue just to gobble up land in East March. I might be able to usurp the title then. Let's do a big feast. Actually, no, we're gonna close that. We're gonna go befriend. Actually, murder. Our liege. Why do we want to do this? Well. In terms of the kingdoms, we'll go here. Go to her. She has no children. I gotta try it. This may be the last feast that this guy has. He's not necessarily going to be our friend. He was meant to be an ally, but we're unable to do that. So let's see if we can get rid of him. He has the title that we are coveting here. Let's get rid of him. Pass it on to this lady. She'll be a little bit weaker, and we will be in a better position to maybe even get independence. I'm gonna throw this lady in jail because this is the lady that schemed against her daughter. She's dead. That's revenge for killing our daughter. Can we kill a king at a feast? Can we do it? Uh, 90% chance he dies? Really? That was that easy? We have a new liege who is super, super weak. The death haunts me? No, it really doesn't. It really does not haunt me. What are you talking about? Gain melancholic? Bad. So. You want me to be steward? Yes, I'll take it. Craziness. Craziness. Why are you letting me be your steward? I just murdered your dad. I suppose she doesn't know that. I don't want the eager reveler. Okay, we now, in theory, could become independent. What benefit would this give us? She'd lose legitimacy. I like it to be a big chunk out of her kingdom. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna make it just a little bit of a backup save, but I am gonna try to become independent. I want to test my army. War declared on liege. Where is your capital? Okay, it's in the north. Move up. Raise all. And mercenaries. We'll take some mercs as well. This guy's a Nord. A Dunkriti. What the hell is that? Like a... Okay. Interesting. There's a faction targeting the queen now. I think. You're going for my capital. Can't let them do that. Oh, we didn't put a commander in charge. Are you kidding me? We'll still win, but we'll take heavy losses. Oh, it was a bad mistake. raising another army. Yeah, where are these guys? Make a request. Sure. Give me 200 prestige there. That's pretty good. Okay, we're going for your capital. They're turning around. We have a good mix of traits in terms of like our character. He's pretty well rounded, right? We have some benefits here for stalwart leader. We're getting golden obligations. We have defensive negotiations, although we haven't really been able to use the benefit of that yet. And we're able to summon Daedric armies. We're pretty good, man. One character to play. Aging, okay. So we need to watch our health. Martial lifestyle perk. Oh, magic. Can reduce stress. Restoration. Mend wound. I'll take it. In case we ever get an infected wound. Okay, so the fort level here is probably insane. Yep. We need more people. That should help us. Okay, and we need... Do we have anybody that's able to siege quicker? You. Siege phase time. Lovely. Let's leave you in charge. We stack wiped their army. Game over if we get the capital. We'll become independent giants once again. This guy's selling a dog. No thanks, not right now. I probably need... We're gonna lose this. We're not gonna be able to siege this. It's gonna drop below 290. I know what's gonna happen here. I've seen it before. Here we go. See? Okay. So instead of taking that part, we will siege other areas, like maybe nearer our border. Let's go down here. This is probably the way to do it. Take smaller areas, right? Our rival has just died. Lovely. So we're at 36. What do we need? 5% for each one. Let's take this one. Sorry, this one. Increasing control has gone up. Lovely. Okay, you to do that next. Mercenaries, we will extend them. And we could maybe get another... Not yet. Maybe more Daedra in a little bit. This guy's hitting us for money the whole time. Are we maxed out in terms of war score? Yep. We are. We should take this fight. Got it. Hello, independence. Tall Rest is now independent, which is beautiful. I feel like we should... We could torture people. Interesting. Realm vassal. Foreign ruler. Just mass ransom. The gold, right? And we need... Alto. Alto is where we're... Land of Amal. Where's that? It's over here. Okay. I want to change out of this to Marshall. And we'll do control growth. We can let them expire, that's fine. Okay. Okay, I think that might be all of our rivals dead. Yeah, it is. Okay, fantastic. Let's have a look. I just want to double check. We should always have these guys on Convert to Fate. Convert to Fate. How is the fate looking in our lands? Not great. I could make you our tribute. Could make Skyrim our tribute. She would have to pay me high taxes. I think we try to murder you. Get rid of the truce, and we continue to take lands. The Rift has a little bit of our kingdom here, which I don't really like. We're rushing to see if we can become a king. That would be a perfect start to part 1. We've gained independence, which is huge. Mercenaries dismissed, that's good. Seek a worthy successor. And we can maybe invite... Caravan Master? And claimants. Let's do that. So you can go here. All of them all will be mine. Lovely stuff. Where is Amal? My claims. We would take this, but we technically still have a truce, so we gotta get rid of her now. While we wait, we should look for, again, our next target for claims. I like that this guy has like just a regular colored beard. She's actually better. She's better than you at your job. So let's get her in. And immediately fire him. And assign his wife. It's an awkward conversation they're going to have at home, but that's okay. We don't have to worry about that. So, we have a claim on this? Don't think so. This is A Alto. And we'll get a claim there. Accolade successor found. Nice. You can marry my grandson. Love that. We are now above our domain limits. What do we inherit? We don't need this. Grandson. She's a good fighter. I know she's a little bit... She's hard on the eyes, but she can fight. How's her murder coming along? We could get you to support schemes, make it a little bit quicker. Okay, she found out still 30% of minus... Ooh. I mean, I could... I'm going for it. I'm going to break the truce. I'd lose a level of fame. I don't really want to do that, though. Let's wait. I would do it if it was the last thing I needed for the kingdom, but it doesn't make sense to do it right now. This is a curable disease. Don't I have an option to cure diseases? Charm. Resilience. I thought I did. Maybe not. Sorry, kid. County control goes up. Another martial perk. Serve the crown. Control again goes up. We've yet to have a faction. I probably shouldn't have said that. Taking an alliance, demands some payments. We're getting to like a little bit of a snowball effect. We got the claim, but it wasn't big enough. Let's continue. Actually, what we could do is fabricate a claim here. Is that the duchy capital? It is. Okay. Let's do that because we can at least fight the rift while we're waiting on our alliance with Eastern Skyrim to go away. How long is it going to be? Well, she might even be she's in bad shape here. She just died. She died trying to cure herself. Neighboring ruler, white claims. She's 4,000 soldiers. Why? But you're at war. I'm going for this. Raise all armies. We have some money in the bank for some mercenaries if we need it. Should we need it, we'll take it, but let's just go across the river for now. Siege what we can. She technically has 5,000 soldiers, so we gotta be careful. Another claim. I want to make sure that that's part of the kingdom. Is it? Let's do that one. Granddaughter taken prisoner. What? Okay. I thought maybe someone had sieged one of my holdings. That's not in this war. It's a different one. Enemy joins the help. I have plenty of money, so I'm gonna splurge. Okay, we need to take one more target, then we have most of the area that we needed to take. Should have taken war score after we take this bit. We actually do have taken war score now. So unless she attacks us, we're in good shape. You need to piss off, man. Like, this is my war. Who are you? How much it's going to take you? 8 months? It's going to take me 4 months. Okay, I'm coming for you in just a second. Okay, let's go. Yeah, thought so. Get out of town, buddy. Okay, 50% war score. We could run over here. Actually, no, go here. Just go across the bridge. I'm hoping it doesn't go invalidated or anything crazy. Another martial perk. This time we're going to take... a man's home. If ever we get attacked, that can be quite strong. I'll take that. Enemy alloy joins the war. Yeah, it's not going to be enough, unfortunately, for you. $71. Just go next door. This should give us the victory, actually. Schemer at court. Oh, these guys are toast. How did that go? I need to win. I need to win more battles here. It says we'll lose. I don't know about that. See how strong this army is. Okay, 44. I think if we continue just to smash their army, we'll win. You're in the north. Go here, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Now, this will be a decisive battle just up the road here. I think her wife just died. This is rough, man. We are losing quite a lot in terms of attrition. $63. Hang on, are these people just getting murdered? Died in their sleep, okay. Secondary spouse. Your magic, I'll take you. And we'll take you. We are celibate, so we're not going to have kids. Oh my god. Duel this guy to death. Let's make a save. This just with my RNG look, this is gonna be bad outcome for me. Okay, we got him. Do we get our money back? Again, Aspiring Blade Master, that's sick. Okay. If we were to come in here, I think we'll be in trouble pretty soon. Oh, I'm in trouble. Need these guys to jump in. I don't think it's going to be enough. Maybe that'll be enough. Yeah, the mercs will turn the tide. Still at 63% war score. 77 now, that's good. Okay, now we need... We honestly need the siege just right there. 15 months it's going to take. How much army have you got? 440. How much army have you actually got? 614. Don't let them siege. Don't let them siege. Gain the level of devotion. I don't take Bellum Justum because it's good for later on. We don't really have a lot of prestige. Come on. Finally, a faction targets me. It's been a while since that's actually happened. Our wife died of old age. We're going to be a little bit stressed for a little bit, but we will win this war. Come on. We'll become a little bit of a drunkard. That's fine. We maxed out on war score? We're not. We're not. This war has led us to begin to drink. Oh, we might lose this war. We'll take you as well. Don't think it's going to be enough. We have no men at arms. Minus 20. Oh, we're in trouble. Come on, come on. We need these 700. They got us. Bastards. It's really bad. Okay, we head home. Whoops. Okay. We're gonna again buy more mercs because that's kind of what we've been doing forever. Move them up here. Meanwhile, any more prisoners can be ransomed. We'll take this to keep us afloat. That's gonna be a big war score to take back. 58. Ah. Okay. I think we're about ready. Get some more Daedras. Can we do this one? No. That should be almost 4,000 soldiers. And yeah, we want to go down here. We're essentially fighting the whole kingdom here. I think we have it. Please stop scheming right now. Okay. Go and take them all. You can't win them all. You can if you take this. Can you do this before? 87. Okay, 87, 87. Let's go up here. We maxed out on war score? We're not. There's like 7% extra here. 94. And chase them, chase them, chase them. This should do it. Enemy combatants captured. This is the longest war of all time. Is this an area we could siege? Maybe that. We should have maxed out war score. Yeah, we did. I think that's the last piece of the puzzle. It is hard to siege, though. We need to extend this. 94. How do we not have taken war score, man? Like, stop it with the pop-ups. 8 months left. 7 months. How long is this going to take them? 5 months. Oh, it's so close. Our good spy master is now dead. She was collecting taxes for us as well. So we're going to try something a little bit silly. 7 months versus 5 months. Can we assault the fort? 4 months. 4 months. This should be it. Why did our siege just got way better? I'm not sure why. This might be enough to usurp the kingdom. Come on. That's it. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Huge victory, and it's great to see this guy. Oh, we got a mace. It doesn't have any benefits. Let's break that. Can we create the kingdom now? Or what? I need one more county and 500 gold, and we can become the king. So, we have gold in our prison. We have people that we can land. Don't want to give her the duchy. That would be bad. Okay. Good. Oh, hello. Should have revoked titles. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Should have revoked. I have Nords as vassals now. I have one. I have a lot of them. Crap. What about can I? Won't accept. I have a claim on your title though. It's an act of tyranny. I'm going for it. 1400. We have to clean up the nation. We gotta tidy up these borders, get rid of these vassals that we don't want. We may as well fight while we have our allies and our mercenaries on our side. Let's see what we can do. We start off with 10% war score here, which is good. Not sure what that is. Go and defeat that army. Elsewhere, just dissolved. Station besiegers. And attack. Command these giants know how to fight. %73 war score. This will be game over here. 88% merge together. And fight. Fight, I suppose, right? Or was that a big mistake? I'm just gonna go this way. Don't ransom anybody, but I demand payments. Let's just do these. 600 gold in the bank, it's huge. I will extend the... Oh. Never back down. We'll extend the mercenary contract. Yeah, we have taken more score. This should be it. GG. We have some peasants. Could put them up. We could get rid of those guys. Okay. So we got to do a little bit of cleanup here before we deal with the peasants. We got to revoke all these titles. Okay. And she doesn't have any titles. She is going to be eliminated. This guy, revoke title. Sorry, dude. This is the rise of the Giants of Skyrim. There's no room for you. Gain some dread. Love it. We'll land some loyal giants in their place. You worth money? I'll take 10. Just want to make sure that none of these have titles. You have claims. You're gone. Got claims as well. You're gone. Don't want anybody with claims hanging around. And the rest of these we can mass ransom. Now, these places. And her daughter. There we go. Now, demands of payments. Can we pardon her wife? Sure. Powerful vassal wants a council position. Nah, you're not good enough, man. Sorry. What's the deal with the kingdom? You gotta deal with the peasants first, and then we'll have a look at the kingdom. I think we can revoke the title. We got over 500 gold. Peasants was pretty easy to deal with, thankfully. Yeah, you're Nords, man, so good luck. Okay. Kingdom. East March. I need one more county. One more county is what we need. And thankfully, during all of that, we did get this. We've been doing non-stop wars. Absolutely non-stop. What's this? Joins our court. Sure. Mercenaries. We'll take you. Can we catch these guys? No, it's like physically impossible to catch them. Okay, let's go take the war target. And while we do that, I think it would be good to get some more Daedras. Go into that for you for just a second. Gets us out of debt. Okay, so we're going to take the war target, but we got to be careful because I didn't realize that the rift was on the south of the map. Take this. Should take us too long. Okay, next up we take Oh, we have the war target already. Nice. They have to come and fight us. Lots of people are deviants, man. What's going on? Across the river. I suppose what we would like to do is get back into tall rests. Maybe head down here. They're at 30%. That's a hostile army, so maybe we go over here. You can see the attrition really hurting us. Four extra knights, huge. Okay. Get back into tall rest. Split our armies then. We will extend this. Oh wow. This is it's been tough. We're almost 4 hours in, but I think to wrap up part 1, we want to secure the kingdom. Okay, so we're gonna split our army here. So we're getting... You're starving. You're also starving. That's bad. Yeah. Can't extend the other one. Got it. Got it. Now, we need we need 500 gold. Thankfully, we have some payments, so let's grab them. Probably have some prisoners. Let's take those. Unless you're a vassal. Please don't be a vassal. No, you're not. Okay. So, we have some blackmail secrets that we could probably ask people for money for. Look at the amount of giants that are deviants. There must be something in the water, man. What's going on? Another 50 there. Lovely. Or one above our domain limit. We're going to give this away. Somebody that's good at stewardship. There you go, buddy. Give you that. Granddaughter taken prisoner. What? Strange things are afoot. Any more blackmail secrets? You. Okay, we gotta just chill here for a little bit so we can usurp the kingdom title. So let's do that. They wounded? No. I'm gonna give them a little bit of resilience. Can we tell our vassals? Do we have... Yeah, get you to... Oh, no. Get you to convert to faith. Yeah. That's all we got. Okay. Okay, we need about 150 gold. A couple more turns. And we will be creating a kingdom shortly. Kingdom of the Giants. So let me get a cool name for that. What do we want to call it? What do we want to call it? I think we'll call it like something cold, like Frost Peak. Frost Peak is what we're going to call our kingdom. So the kingdom that we're taking is East March, so we're going to call that Frost Peak. So close, man. Do we have any other? Hopefully we don't need the duchy before we do this. That would suck. Okay. And I don't like the fact that Whiterun stole our color. We've had a white background this whole time. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll look for secrets in Riften. Okay, now usurp the kingdom of Eastmarch. Give me that. We are now a mighty king, and we are going to call it Frostpeak. Kingdom of Frostpeak has been established, and what we're going to do is adjust the existing design. We want like a mountain. I suppose Nord might have something. Oh, I like that. That's cool. So we change that to white. We go background. We change this to black. No, yellow. No, blue. Kind of like it. And then the background here. A bit more of a dirtier gray. Finish. The Kingdom of Frostpeak. That, folks, is where we're going to wrap it up for part 1 of Rise of the Giants of Skyrim. I hope you did enjoy it. We'll be back for part 2 in a couple of days. I hope to see you then. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you're new, consider subscribing. This has been the story of King Toll, the Hunter of Frostpeak. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Thanks for watching. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.